I am Dr. W. P. Gunode from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the stability constant and methods of determination of stability constant of the complexes. In case of spectrophotometric methods, there are two methods. One is job continuous method and second is a Mohr ratio method of determination of stability constant, and second potentiometric method given by Irving and Rassotti. So Irving and Rassotti method of determination of stability constant of the complexes. So different methods are there to determine the stability constant of the complexes, and as we know what is the stability constant, and also we have discussed the what are the factors which are affecting the stability of the complexes. 7 factors we have discussed, and now in today's part we are discussing the spectrophotometric method given by the Jobs, which is known as Jobs continuous method of determination of stability constant of the complexes. And as we know, in case of spectrophotometric methods, the complexes absorb light differently as compared to the metal ion from which they are formed. And as we know, Beer's law is there, and Beer's law is used to, and this law give the relation between concentration and the absorbance or optical density, and there is a graph, and from that graph we can know the composition, and the stability constant can also be calculated. So in today's part we are discussing detail about the Jobs method of continuous variation. So today's topic is the metal ligand equilibria in the solutions, and in this part we are discussing the methods of determination of stability constant of the complexes. So there are different methods of determination of stability constant, but in today's part we are discussing this Jobs method of continuous variation, that is, and second another important method is there, Mohr ratio, but in this part we are discussing the continuous variation method of Jobs. And in this, as we know, determination of stability constant of the complexes, and the method used to determine this is the spectrophotometric methods are there. One is a job continuous variation method, and second is a Mohr ratio method, and potentiometric method given by Irving and Rassotti methods are there. So these 3 important methods are the Jobs, Mohr ratio, and the Irving-Rassotti method of determination of stability constant. And most of the complexes, in case of spectrophotometric method, most of the complexes absorb light differently as compared to the metal ion from which they are formed, and the relationship which is given by Beer's, that is between the absorbance or optical density versus concentration of the solution, and the equation is A equal to epsilon CL. So in this case, epsilon is the molar extension coefficient, L is the length of the cell, and the C is the concentration of the complex, and A is the absorbance of the optical density. So in this method of job continuous variation, this is the convenient method for the determination of stability constant of the complexes, and this method was developed by and given by the Jobs and his co-workers. This method based on the determination of composition of the solution having identical intensity of the color, that is absorbance. And in this method a mixture of metal and ligand are prepared. So first of all we have to prepare the metal ion solution and also the solution of ligand according to the continuous variation method. So the solution, metal and ligand are prepared according to the continuous variation, and total amount and concentration of the metal ligand each remain constant. So total amount of the and the concentration of the metal ligand each remain constant. So in this case ratio can be varied, but the total amount should be same. So to prepare these 10 solutions of metal and ligand, this table is given, and in this table in the job method 10 solution we have to prepare here from 1 to 10. This is the volume of metal and this is the volume of ligand. So volume of metal is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 like that. And here volume of ligand should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total volume of this metal and ligand is a 10 ml in all the case. So total volume should be constant. So 10 ml volume of metal and ligand is 10 ml, and volume of water is a 15 ml we have to add in each solution. So total volume is now 25 ml. Here is also 25 ml. So total volume of the system is a 25 ml. So as per this table, we have to prepare the solution of metal and ligand, and there is a formation of complex. And after making the solutions according to this continuous variation method, then in the general reaction for the formation of complex is shown here, and in this case the metal and ligand complex is formed. And so here capital M is the metal and L is the ligand. This is the concentration term, number of moles. So here forming the complex M. So this is general reaction of formation of complex between metal and ligand, and in this case initial concentration of metal is A, ligand is B, and the complex is C. Now the concentration at equilibrium is A minus mx, and here ligand is a B minus nx, and the concentration at the equilibrium of the complex is x. Here we have to find out the value of x. Therefore, by using this concentration at equilibrium of the three species, stability constant for this formation of complex is given as, so K is the stability constant. So K stability equals to concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. So in this way, this is the product, concentration of reactant L. So product upon reactant, and now product is X in terms of concentration at equilibrium. Concentration is X of the product, and reactant is A minus mx and B minus nx. So this is the case value of K. By using this expression, stability, this is also known as equilibrium constant, or stability constant can be calculated. And now after making all the solutions, we have to measure the absorbance of all the 10 solutions at fixed wavelength, maximum wavelength, that is known as lambda max. After making all the 10 solution, we have to measure the absorbance of all the 10 solution at fixed wavelength, that is at lambda max. And after fixing constant wavelength lambda max, the graph which we have to plot between the absorbance versus concentration of ml upon concentration M and concentration of L. So absorbance is taken on this axis Y, on the x-axis concentration of Ml upon concentration of metal and ligand. When we plot a graph between these two, we obtain the nature of the curve in this way. So this is the type of nature of curve obtained after plotting the graph. Now it is observed that there are different composition of the complex. 1:1 complex, 1:2 complex, 2:1 complex. So different compositions are there of the complexes. So first we are discussing now here what is the for in case of the composition 1:1. Composition 1:1, it means that metal is 1, ligand is 1. That is M equal to 1, N equal to 1. So in this case, first of all, we have to prepare the 10 solutions. For this composition, first of all, 10 solution we have to prepare, and we have to record the absorbance at maximum wavelength, that is the at lambda max, and then composition of the complex is 1:1, that is M equal to 1 and N equal to 1. We have seen the general reaction. The two terms are there, small m and small n. So for that small n and n, value is 1. Now consider, suppose A1 and A2 are the concentration of metal ion, and the B1 and B2 are the concentration of ligand. Now suppose A1, A2 are the concentration of metal, B1 and B2 are the concentration of ligand, and X is the concentration of complex, and X is the concentration of the complex formed at equilibrium. Then the value of A1 and A2 are obtained from the graph. The values of A1 and A2 are obtained from the graph. So from the graph we get the values of A1 and A2 value obtained from the graph, and the values of B1 and B2 are obtained from the value of A1 A2. तो इसमें क्या करना, A1 A2 की वैल्यू इज obtained from the graph and B1 B2 वैल्यू are obtained from the values of A1 A2. तो B1 B2 की वैल्यू कैसी आती है A1 A2 से, इसमें दिखाया है. So here B1 equal to 1 minus A1. So if we know A1 and A2, we can calculate B1 and B2. So what is B1? B1 equal to 1 minus A1. B2 equals to 1 minus A2. So if we know A1 A2, we can also know the value of B1 B2. So A1 A2 obtained from graph and B1 B2 obtained from the values of A1 A2. Now we are considering the composition 1:1. So in case of 1:1 complex, that is m equal to n equal to 1, then the equation can be written as that. In a previous equation 1 is there, so this is equation 2 we get. So K equal to product concentration at equilibrium of the complex X upon A1 minus X, and here B1 minus X is equal to, we can also write X upon A2 minus X, B2 minus X. This is equation number 2. So this is the equation we can write from the equilibrium product upon concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. Now two species are there, A1 A2 and B1 B2. Therefore we obtain two equations. So to determine the concentration of X, and as we know now, if we know the value of X of the complex, then stability constant K can be calculated by using this equation, because when we plot a graph we get A1 and A2, and from A1 and A2 we know the value of B1 and B2, but only we should have to know the value of X, concentration of the complex at equilibrium. So to determine the concentration of X, two solutions, to know the value of X, two solutions of the different concentration of metal M and ligand are necessary. So to find out the value of X, two solutions are different concentrations are necessary of metal and ligand. Therefore equation 2 can also be written as here. Now equation 2 becomes, now after cross multiplication in equation 1, now this is the term and into X, this term into X from the equation number 2. Now multiply this A1 B1, these two brackets are there, so A1 B1, A1 X, then here B1 X and X square, and X is, it is similarly this one also X is here. Now rearrange the term. So A1 B1 and A2 B2 is here, so comes to this side, so A2 B2 minus this bring to this side A1 B1 equal to, take the minus here and we obtain here A1 plus B1 into X minus A2 B2 X. Again now here A1 B1 minus A2 B2, so we have written in this way. So this negative sign is from the right side, this is a change now, so it becomes now A1 B1, X can be cancelled, and A2 B2. Now this X is here, and now X is common, take the X is equals to, so A1 B1 minus A2 B2, and ये जो दोनों है इधर आ जाएंगे, तो A1 B1 minus A2 B2 upon this term, two terms are here, so X is equals to, these are the terms, and this is the equation number 3. ये जो इक्वेशन 3 है, x की वैल्यू अपन इस इक्वेशन से अपने को मिल जाएगी. तो इक्वेशन 3 is used to know the value of x. X is the concentration at equilibrium of the complex, and this equation number 3 contains only A1 B1 A2 B2, only these terms are there, no other terms. So value of x can be known from the equation number 3. तो x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी इक्वेशन 3 से, और इक्वेशन 3 में क्या है, A1 B1 A2 B2, ओनली दो ही टर्म्स, यही टर्म्स है, बाकी कोई नहीं है. तो x is known, the stability constant can be calculated easily. In this now the composition of the complex can be determined graphically. and stability of the complex can be determined by using the equation number 2. And equation number 2 says stability constant, and from the graph we can know the composition. So when we plot a graph between absorbance on the y-axis and mole fraction on the x-axis, we obtain this type of the nature of the curve. As we know, to know the value of x, two solution of different concentration we have to prepare. एक solution बनाना है m/500, second m/750. तो this is the metal ligand composition. This is also another composition. तो दोनों solution के लिए दो curve आती है इस टाइप से. This curve for m/500 and this curve is only for the m/750. And here we get the maxima here. Mole fraction equal to composition of the complex. तो मोल फ्रैक्शन देखो इसमें ये मैक्सिमा यहाँ पर है, यहाँ से ऐसी लाइन ड्रा करेंगे, यहाँ पे जो आता है 0.5 पे. तो दिस मैक्सिमा इज एट 0.5. दिस इंडिकेट दैट जब वो मैक्सिमा ऑफ द कर्व obtained at 0.5, we can say that the composition of the complex is 1:1. अगर ये कंपोजिशन ये मैक्सिमा यहाँ पे 0.3 पे आता है यहाँ पर, तो we can say that the composition of the complex is 1:3, 1:2. अगर ये मैक्सिमा यहाँ पे आता है 0.9 पर, तो then we can say that it is the 2:1 composition of the complex. But commonly there is a 1:1 and 2:1, 1:2 are there. So composition of the complex can be obtained from the graph. Whether the maxima is at 0.5, whether the maxima at 0.3, whether the maxima at 0.9. So by plotting from this graph, the composition is obtained, and by using equation 2, the K stability constant of the complex can be calculated. So we have seen 1:1 composition of the complex. Suppose if the composition is 1:2 complex, for this case concentration of the complex formation where the reaction take place is given here. In case of 1:2 complex, how the reaction is taking place. We have seen simple reaction in first 1:1 metal plus ligand to form N. Now when the composition is 1:2 complex, then the reactions are taking place are shown here. In case of 1:2 means metal is 1, ligands are 2. So metal 1 and 2 ligands forming MAl2 complex. For this complex K value, that is stability or equilibrium constant, concentration of product upon concentration of reactant. We can write the expression in this way. And for this case K equals to x is the concentration of complex and a minus x and b minus 2x square, because L to the power 2. So we can write b minus 2x to the power 2. So this is the general equation. So for 1:2 K value can be calculated by using this equation. So the stability constant for 1:2 complex can be calculated by using this equation. 2:1. Now in case of 2:1, metal are 2 and the ligand is 1. In this case stability constant can also be determined for the solution having different concentration of metal and ligand. And for this case A1, A2 are the concentration of metal, B1, B2 are the concentration of the ligand, and by knowing the value of x, stability constant can be determined or calculated. For this case now stability constant K equal to x upon A1 minus x and B minus 2x square. तो इस टाइप से अपन इसको लिख सकते हैं. And K equal to also we can write x is equals to A2 minus x, B2 minus 2x square in case of 2:1. So from this now we can write x is equals to minus b under root b is 2 square minus 4ax twice a. This is the quadratic equation, and ax square bx c, b value can be calculated. So from this x value is obtained, and x value may be positive or negative, and therefore in this case the knowing the values of x, stability constant for this case also can be calculated. So this is the job method of continuous variation. Different composition of complex are there, 1:1, 1:2, 2:1, and for a different composition we can calculate the stability constant by using the expression. For this case, two solutions are important. Now there are certain limitations of the job method. This method is not suitable for determining the composition of the complex if n greater than 3. Therefore, we have taken 1:1, 1:2, 2:1. So this method of job is not suitable for determining the composition of the complexes if the n is greater than 3. Second point is the limitation is that the change of activity coefficient with the change of concentration affect the molar ratio at which the concentration of the complex is maximum value. And another is BS law is to obey, and absorbance must be linear property of the concentration of the complex. So BS law is obey. Absorbance must be linear property of the concentration of the complex. It is pH dependent. If the conjugate acid of the ligand is weak, then the proton of the complex depend upon the pH. If more than one complex is formed in the system, then give the unvaluable result. Some scientists give method of unstable complex formation or base complex formation. So more than one complex is formed. In that case, some base complexes formation is there, unstable complex formations are there. So certain limitations are there in the job method of continuous variation. So these are certain limitations. So by using this method, job method of continuous variation, in today's part, we have seen what is stability constant, how to calculate what are the different method of determination of stability constant, and job method is a simple method, most widely used method to know to calculate the composition of the complex and also to calculate the stability constant of the complexes. And for this case, we have taken also the example of 1:1 complex, 1:2 and 2:1 complex. So stability constant can be calculated by using the expression, and the composition of the complex is known from the graph, absorbance versus mole fraction. So this is the important method to calculate the stability constant of the complexes.